Okay guys, welcome back. So I'm going to tell you my variation on the Extractor. Now this is an excellent point fly for the Irish lochs. So the hook and the vise is a Kamasan B175 in size 10. The thread that I'm going to use is the uni thread 80 in red. Now 10s and 8s. 12s would work too, but mainly 10s and 8s is what I would tie. I would use the 10s myself. Now, a wee highlight or a trigger point on this fly. This is about 8 strands of Glow Bright floss number 5. So we're just going to catch that on the way down. And then we'll come in and trim that away. Just get that lined up. Get another couple of flies out of that now. Like I say, I don't want this to be long. It's not, it'll be part of the tail, but it's just more for a wee trigger point. So just basically cutting it in line with the bend of the hook. Now the tail. This is a Golden Pheasant tail. And you want to take off a good wee lump of fibres. Don't be shy. Just rip those away. And then just want the tail in length to be roughly the length of the hook over the back. So a couple of turns to catch that in. And then we'll come in and trim that away. The rib. This is a UTC hot yellow wire that I'm using. A gold wire would work for you. Then we'll just advance the thread forward, just making sure we're tying everything in nice and tight now. Missed a wee fibre, so we'll clip that away. And then just work our thread back down in open turns. Now the tail will want to kick up. That's because of the Glow Bright. You just push it down. The body, I'm going to use a uni mailer in silver and gold in size 12. So we want the gold side. So just got to tie that in with the silver side facing me. Just work our thread forward, and then we'll come around with our mailer and overlapping turns. Now the Extractor pattern, the original, was a fly by Rogan of Ballyshannon. This is just like I say, my variation on it. It's just dressed a wee bit more heavy. Now the body hackle, the original doesn't have a body hackle. It has a front hackle of a nice yellow cock. They're basically shoulder hackles. So just taking away the rubbish from the bottom of the feather. A couple of tight turns to catch that in. Remove the waist, and then I'm doing 2 turns at the shoulder of the body, and then I'm doing, I don't know, anywhere between 3 and 4 turns. Now if you want more yellow, you want it to be dressed heavier, you can put in 5, maybe 6 turns down the body, or else 3 turns at the shoulder and then 4 turns down the body. Now we can break away the tip at the back, stroke everything back, bring the gold wire, or the hot yellow wire, apologies, up in front. 3 or 4 turns will catch that in, bend and break the wire, and then we'll bring our thread back up tight. Right, the tip didn't break off cleanly, so we'll have to trim it away. That's us now, it's looking nice. Then in front of that, I'm looking at golden olive, bronze mallard feather. Right, not looking at anything too big, so just have a wee check here. Should have had this ready, apologies. There's one there. So just the smaller feathers that has been dyed golden olive. What's also nice in front of it is a tail flank feather, dyed golden olive. Now just going to offer this up to the hook, just come round 2 or 3 turns, fold the tip back, work my thread back up over the top of the tip, break it away. I'm only really looking 1 turn of this. Sit there. We'll catch that in. And then we'll trim away the stem. We like a wax. Then work our thread back up. It just adds a wee bit extra to it, but it is lovely with the tail dyed golden olive. Now I want to put a throat in of Golden Pheasant. And this is the red breast feather. So we're just looking at a couple of pinches of this for the throat. So just offer it up underneath, a pinch and loop, a couple of turns now. See how it's moving around on me? If you just keep a hold of the feathers on the hook, just bring my fingers back a bit, just move it round, and then bring it out. Trim that away. Missed a wee bit, Scotty. That's it now. Then we'll tidy that up and bring our thread back up into position. That's nice. Then the wing. Just looking at bronze mallard feather. So I'm gonna get a nice one here. Right, it's nice and dark, this one. And when you get the darker feathers like this, they're basically off the older bird. So just bring enough out to create a wing. You're not looking at perfection, just looking to create a nice wing of the mallard, and then we're just folding this in on itself to get that nice thick colour. A couple of wee fibres there didn't want to line up for me. The length of the wing, probably just over halfway into the tail, is good. A couple of turns just to see what way we're sitting. There we check. I'm happy with that, so I'm just going to tighten up. Then come in, lift the mallard, trim that away. Then we'll just tidy up, guys. Now you can put jungle cock on. Also tied it with the goose pads. It's just wee highlights for the cheeks. And then we'll come in and whip finish. So let's shape the head up a wee tiny bit here. Bring the thread tight. and trim wear tan thread. Now I'm going to wee look at our work, and that's just a variant. But what I'll do is I'll put the original dressing underneath the description. So the original dressing is cock pheasant, tail fibres, 3 of them, very precise, so 3. Then the body, back then would have been gold lurex, or you can just use gold tinsel. Clean up the eye here. The rib is an oval gold, not a wire. The hackles then is bright yellow with a few fibres of the golden pheasant. Red breast or flank feathers in front, and then the bronze mallard wing is the original. But there you go guys, that's my variant on the Extractor. Very, very good point fly, and the original pattern was first tied by Rogan of Ballyshannon. Anyway guys, as always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. That's greatly appreciated. If this is the first time watching one of my tying videos, please consider subscribing. It just helps the wee channel grow. And as always, look after yourselves and each other, and all being well, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.